What's going on, YouTube? We have NHL Game 4. It's the fucking Florida Panthers against the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Here we go.
In Game 2. And we're underway. The starting lineups are brought to you by Orkin.
Bro, being in this arena is a whole different feeling, bro. A whole different feeling. They are hard to come by. I'll find it.
Now Mitchell Chafee, they're barely onside. Chafee looking for help. Didn't dress in Game 1. Chafee in for the third straight game. There's a high shot by Kucherov and knocked toward the corner by Rodriguez.
Here we go! Come on, Panthers!
With Gord right at the top of the crease. Cirelli, a one-time return to side. Won by Braden Point. Back to Darren Radish. And that's right into the midsection of Bobrovsky. Working on Schmidt. And then Kachuk came to help. Here's Kulikov, the defenseman, leading the rush for Bennett.
Oh, they didn't unsuspend to Kachuk? Okay, thank God.
Vasilevsky.
That motherfucker got in like 30 fights.
This with good defense from Kachuk. Kulikov
he got in like 30 fights last game.
Game in this series is stopped there.
Now, well, I'm telling you, watching this shit on a video, oh my God, it doesn't, bro. Going to a sport event, bro, oh my God, it's just different. It's just different. Now when I watch it on these videos, bro, is nothing compares to watching it in person. Nothing compares, bro. Bro. Cause there's like so much shit going on in the crowd that we don't see, bro. Oh my God. It's so much shit that goes on in the crowd. Like it be fans talking shit to the other players sitting at the bench. Like it be
Forsling, it tears off.
Oh my God.
Advanced ahead by Gensel. Winds up with Kucherov trying to break in. Kucherov got it to the net. There's a penalty here. Players.
Hey, Aiden. How many games are in a MLB season? How many games are in an MLB season? How many games? 162. That means your ass could wait, huh? It means your ass could wait. Motherfucker. We got a long time. And I guarantee you there's going to be great games along the way. But for now, it's the hockey fucking playoffs. Lock in.
Pounded all over the ice so far.
Close to reading, couldn't get it. Gensel, good stick by Barkov. Now Lilleberg, a drive, and it's trapped by
Come on, don't start that fighting today. Don't start that fighting today. Y'all got to lock in.
There. 2 times the Stanley Cup champion with the Lightning. Went to Nashville. Now he's back for Hagee, a shot. Skating toward the corner. Minute 35 in the period. Here's Mikkola again.
I also didn't know from my experience going to a hockey game. You see, they do have like little intermissions or timeouts. They do. Yeah, they do. And when they do have it, it'll be like people that'll come out on the ice, and they'll like clean up the extra ice and take it off and stuff like that. And then, it's just like some extra shit. No halftime, but the time between the periods are long. So you do have time to like do whatever you need to do. Like actually a lot of time. Like you could fucking go buy you something, some food and shit. The motherfuckers in there, boy, they work fast. When I tell you the motherfuckers in the Florida Panthers arena working fast, boy, the line could be touching shit around the corner. Motherfucker, I'd never seen a line move so. It was like I was in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. That bitch was moving so damn fast. Like from the food lines to the alcohol beverage lines, to the little gift shops. Motherfucking lines was moving quick, man. I'm telling you, boy. They were working fast in there. Them people in there, boy. Shit, they got their money's worth. I ordered me some wings, some lemon pepper wings. I'd never received my wings so damn fast. Motherfucker, if I fucking call Wingstop right now and I drive to Wingstop, that shit's still not ready. I'm gonna have to wait at least 30 more minutes. Motherfucker, they had my damn lemon pepper wings. I asked the lady what I wanted. That motherfucker brought that shit out in like 30 seconds. She said, the lady's going to get it right now. Had my shit ready to go. What you want, ranch or blue cheese? Had my shit nice, hot too. I said, God damn. Shit. And the fucking wings way better than that Wingstop greasy shit. Way better. Way better. Way better than that greasy ass Wingstop shit. So shit. Boy.
Bounces it right in on net.
Is hockey fun to watch? Okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Here's from my experience when I went Sunday for game 3. When I went to the NASCAR thing, it was excitement the whole way. I thought it was going to be boring because, of course, cars just go in a circle year on year on year. But motherfucker, I felt like I was going to die every time the car came around because it shakes the whole fucking seats and shit. And you feel like a crash is about to happen at any moment. It's like a thrill when I was at NASCAR. It was like a thrill. Even though I'm just watching them go, it was like a thrill. Like I had goosebumps, like something bad was going to happen. When I went here, I think the fans and like stuff going around while the game was going on made it interesting and entertaining. Like there was motherfucking fans cursing the shit out of other fans. Shit was going on. People were, it was like the fans were making it entertaining, you know? But like, I'll say just staring and watching it, little bit boring, because majority of the time it's kind of hard to score a goal. Like seeing it in person, you can tell it's kind of hard to score a fucking goal. Cause like watching on the video don't do justice. But when I was watching this shit in person, motherfucker, the net looked small as shit. The fucking goalie, bro, the goalies look like they got fucking aura. I swear to God, they look big as shit with all this gear on. And it looked like they got magnificent aura. Like they just be chilling. And the moves they do in person, I'm like, niggas, what? So it was a lot of back and forth, no scoring and shit and stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. So that like kind of like made it more. But like another excitement came from them fighting and stuff. They were doing a lot of fighting game 3. So that was kind of making it entertaining, and the crowd was getting like when a fight happens, motherfucker, the crowd gets lit. Motherfucker, everybody stands up. People down here at the front is banging on the thing. Dude, that shit is, it's like we about to watch a fucking MMA fight. That shit was insane. But then after everything calms down, you know, it get back to the little boring stuff where it's just back and forth. Nobody scoring for a little, like a while, back and forth. And then they play like 20-minute periods, right? 20 or 18, something around there. And that shit's too long. Like I'm thinking that shit's short watching these videos, but in person, that shit is long, boy. Motherfucking them periods be long as shit. And it's only 3 of them. I was like, God damn. But yeah, that's my experience from game 3, you know. So if people that never went to a hockey game, that's kind of like how I can make up and let you know how it kind of is and stuff like that. But that's from my experience, my first experience. But yeah.
In the Hall of Fame.
Bro, yeah, it was playoffs. Game 3, I went to game 3. Yeah, it was playoffs. That shit wasn't crazy.
Almost 200 in a row. Crazy.
Good tip by Bennett.
Very frequently, so that kills Tampa's rush game. If this series is played on the boards, it's an advantage for Florida. If it's in the middle of the ice, it's more advantage for Tampa.
Here's Alexander.
Wipe the camera, wipe the camera, wipe the camera. Somebody wipe the camera. Wipe the camera, wipe the broadcast camera, wipe the broadcast camera. Wipe the broadcast camera. Wipe the broadcast camera. Wipe the broadcast camera.
Off the glove of Vasilevsky. It gets to Tkachuk. Barkov. Jones wanted a one-timer. Instead played it off for Verhaeghe. Jones walks in. Wrister knocked down high by Vasilevsky as he took it away from Chernak. Now Verhaeghe took a nudge from Gord. Forsling.
Oh, got him. Nice fake. Oh, my God. That was a nice fake, though.
Banked it up, not out. Forsling in the right place again. Verhaeghe gets it deeper.
There we go.
From the side of the circle.
So close.
By Reinhart.
So close.
We hit the net on a few of them, and we've put most of our best offense over or wide. So dial it in a little, take it off, but other than that, you just keep grinding.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay.
That passed way too hard for Jones to handle and too high from Lundell. Marchand got there first. Marchand out in front.
Oh, good score.
And Todd Lundell makes it 1-0 Florida.
There you go.
Lundell will shoot this pass way past Jones, but Marchand gets there first to nullify the icing. Tampa Bay ends up with two defensemen, Purvis and Lillberg, standing about 2 feet apart with Gonsalves in the corner. All three of them around Brad Marchand, who finds Anton Lundell all by himself. When we asked Paul Maurice about this line in the...
And this crowd has come to life. Nearly 20,000 on hand in one of the largest arenas in the NHL. Chernak, that one deflected wide. Point swept it through the crease before Mikkola arrived. Jones tries a long one. Tkachuk played it off to Bennett. And a nice right-hand save by Vasilevsky. Amazing how flexible these men are at their size. Braden Point, a backhand turned aside by Bobrovsky. The first USA-Canada game. And of course he memorably said, we're playing for our flag. We're not playing for the cameras. A shot at the Tkachuk brothers. There's a goal! Tampa Bay has tied it. Off the ricochet out in front, Lilleberg toward the net.
Boy, and let me tell you something, boy. Everybody in that damn Florida Panthers stadium, they love Bob. The goalie, they love him. Everybody in that damn stadium, they love this nigga, man. They love him. I guess because he's a goated goalie, or he's just a goated person, but they love him. Everybody in there, boy.
And the goal is going to go to Mitchell Chaffee off the scramble out in front. Possible response.
This fourth line gets the puck to the net. Perbix's shot stopped by Bobrovsky, with Gergensen's getting tossed by Nate Schmidt in front of the net. Schmidt's clearing the front of the net. Bobrovsky can't find the puck, and Mitchell Chaffee jams it into the net, into the open side. What
about goaltender interference from Gergensen's, Ray? Do you think there might be a challenge?
No, there's no challenge there. That's a goal. That's clean. There's nothing there. Chaffee.
Wondered about that there.
Schmidt knocks him over. The puck's in the net.
And they're tied at 1.
Again?
Back-to-back goals. Eric Chernak scores.
John Cooper is fired up. Right before Mitchell Chaffee's goal, you're going to win big here.
My goodness.
Eric Chernak scored 3 goals in the regular season. A puck not cleared by Eric Chernak.
Bro, what the
has given
fuck?
Tampa an unlikely 2-1 lead.
2 goals in 11 seconds. Fastest 2 goals in Tampa Bay playoff history. Ran into Moser. Moser went down. The crowd enjoyed that. Now Hedman drives it in right on.
Come on, man. Lock in, man.
Got it himself up the far boards. Luostarinen was calling for the puck. Gave it back to Forsling. And that's snatched by Vasilevsky with a couple of Panthers. Down to 3:20 second period. Tampa Bay leading.
Oh.
Forsling a shot. Barkov, good job to bat that pass down. It's free. Forsling got knocked down. There's a crowd in the net. Still free with 15. Kulikov a drive.
Tampa Bay, so you're looking at a 10-forward group for Tampa as they defend the 2-1 lead.
God damn.
And he was definitely wobbly.
Don't let him score in 21 seconds like I did game 3, man.
In the mid slot. Bennett centers it off the stick of Marchand. Out in front of the net now on the waning seconds of this power play. Bennett out in front. Rodriguez.
Good score.
Aaron Ekblad.
Yes, sir.
And it stays in
Yes,
the zone.
sir. Yes,
Sean, this is a
sir.
really great call by you. This looks offside. Here's the puck. Oh, it's going to look offside here for sure. Oh, yeah, it's offside for sure. This Gensel told him to go back in the penalty box, and Brayden Point sitting back there. This is going to get wiped off the board.
After video review, it is determined that the play was offside. Therefore, there is no goal.
Hey, referees was on dick. I'm going to keep it a buck. Refs was on dick. Game 3. It's the same refs. It's the same refs. They was, oh my God. The crowd was talking shit to these refs, boy. Oh my God, boy. I take it back. I don't want to be a ref in hockey. Oh my God, man. They was going in on these referees. They was saying the most outlandish shit to them too. Yeah, there's an offside in hockey. But refs game 3, they were on some other shit. It was a fight, I think, late in the game, and it was 5 minutes left in the game. The referee on some petty shit said, I forgot who they put in the timeout box. They put a Panthers team player in the timeout box for 5 minutes. Everybody was like, what the fuck? It's 5 minutes left in the game. You put him in the box for 5 minutes. There's only 5 minutes left. And referees on bullshit, man. Referee on that bullshit, man.
Save Bobrovsky. McDonough drive. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Gensel trying to move it out in front and couldn't get it back.
Yes, Fast. When they get in the fights and do like wild shit, they get put in a timeout box. And for a couple minutes, however many minutes the referee tells them, until they could come out of it.
Stopped by Bobrovsky. The rebound comes out to McDonough. He wants to put this.
But the good thing about it, they let them fight. Like, they let them fight. And then after they done, they'll put them in the timeout.
Right up under the bar. Bobrovsky came out to take it away. And
Verhaeghe tried to walk out in front. It's at the feet of Barkov.
It's like your punishment.
Sent to the line.
It's like your punishment, but you get to come back in the game. It's like the same thing with it's not the same thing, but it's like NBA and NFL. What happens to NBA players when they get in a fight? They call flagrant and they get kicked out of the game, ejected, but they don't get to come back. NFL, you get in a fight or whatever, they kick you out of the game. Unsportsmanlike conduct, whatever, you get out of the game. You know? But hockey, if you get in a fight, they just put you in the timeout box for a couple minutes and then they let them come back in the game.
By Gensel, but kept in by Ekblad. Runs a little interference into Gensel. Sent toward the net.
Oh!
Couch for Ekblad. It's 2-2.
Oh, yeah.
this one will count. This is a rare mistake by Jake Gensel. He's got
yeah.
He doesn't. Watch where Ekblad goes. Everybody's focused on the puck. He's wide open.
5th career playoff goal.
Bro, this video don't do justice enough. Bro, in that arena, it looks so beautiful. Like, it looks so beautiful. with all the light up towels, the lights, like all the LED shit that goes on. Videos don't do justice, bro. You have to see it in person.
This place is alive. He has 118 career regular season goals.
Under 4 minutes to go. Oh!
Again, off a Caramount in front. Unbelievable.
Now it's the Panthers' turn. 11 seconds.
Under 2 minutes to go. Hedman to point with Radish, Gensel, and Kucherov.
2-3 under 2 minutes to go.
Out of the net with 1:45 to go. Barkov with an empty net. Verhaeghe with an empty net. He scores!
Yes, sir.
Verhaeghe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Barkov will clear this, and Cirelli, who had just come off the bench to take the goaltender.
Late in the game, I found out that they take the goalies out to have a better advantage of scoring because they'll add another player. So like usually in the end of games like this, they'll take their goalie out if they're down and add an extra player so they can like attack more, like, you know. But every fucking hockey game I be watching, it never works out. I don't be understanding it though, but it never works out. All the hockey games I don't watch. But yeah, that's like a thing. They could take the goalie out and add an extra player and try to score faster. But every fucking hockey game I watch where they do that shit, it never works out.
Has it deflect off his feet, and Carter Verhaeghe.
And it's kind of like in a way of like saying, oh, we only got like 2 minutes left in the fucking thing. Fuck it, let's try to go all out to score. Like it's like desperation. But like I be thinking like, why don't they do that in like 1 minute left? They be doing that shit with like 3 or 4 minutes left in the fucking third period. I'd be like, that's a lot of fucking time to score in hockey. You should they be doing that shit like with a lot of time left. I'd be thinking, do it when like 1 minute left and just go ham, you know? But motherfuckers, they be doing that shit with like hella time left.
He's got his first of the playoffs. The empty netter gives Florida.
Final 10 seconds. Not enough time for Tampa Bay. They'll go home.
It's like 20 minutes a quarter. 20 minutes a period. They call it period. W.
To the final.
Ooh, boy, I know that shit was rocking. I know that stadium was rocking. That shit was rocking when we lost on Sunday.